One thing I'd love to ask you about is that you believe there's a new type of worker, a flexetariat, on the horizon. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, when I wrote my very first working assumptions column for Bloomberg, for their work shift section, I was asked, what do you think's going on? Like, what's the trend? And I said then, and I've said it now as a trend for 2024, that the biggest trend is not whether you're a white collar worker or a blue collar worker, but how you work and the skills that you need. And generally speaking, we are all much more flexible gig and solopreneur than we were. You can just see that in the trends, whether it's World Bank data looking at developing economies or America. More and more people work freelance or independent. That's partly the economics driving it, and it's partly an increasingly preference. So the flexitariat is obviously, everyone's heard of the proletariat. It's referencing a kind of worker, but it's a worker that really puts choice and flexibility and mobility at the heart of what they do. And that isn't to be feared by leaders. It's to be understood and it's to be embraced. And whisper it quietly. Most leaders are flexitariats in their hearts too.
And I know